Big Apple. I can't believe I was gone for 2.5 weeks, but it feels so good to be back. Nothing like the sounds of New York. Pure chaos. Yes, sir, you can let her up. Thank you. Woo, woo. My cleaner's coming today, and that's always my favorite day. But we are in the elevator because it is time to do my last Invisalign check. I think I went to the right floor. I may have. I did. Okay, so yesterday I had what I thought was my last Invisalign appointment. That's kind of where the vlog ended yesterday because, y'all, I'm stressed. And I literally just sat in bed and was staring at the ceiling and I was like, am I gonna vlog this week? I don't know. Because the sheer amount of stuff that I have to do before I leave, yes, I'm leaving again. I just got home on Monday and I'm flying out on Sunday. Had a baby crash out yesterday. But then I went to Gracie Abrams yesterday, which I would have taken you with me. I couldn't do it. I didn't pick up my phone once while I was at the concert. I didn't record anything. I was just there, and Gracie Abrams songs really like lend themselves to crash outs. But yeah, I was like, am I gonna vlog? Am I not? So I apologize in advance if this vlog is very spontaneous and crazy and like choppy. I'm gonna try my best to vlog, but babes, when I say that I am booked and busy and I have not a single minute to myself and I'm suffering jet lag, so welcome to another NYC Diaries. My name is Eloise. If you're new here, if you're not, babes, you know the drill. I'm gonna like talk as I get ready. Yesterday, my suitcase disappeared. I had the tracking on it, which is honestly, if you don't have an AirTag on your suitcases, I highly suggest getting one because the way that my ease was just put to rest because I could see where my suitcase was. It was there yesterday. That was why my crash out also happened. They said I was gonna have my bag by 3 p.m. on the website and everything. It got delivered at 8 and I had this concert and all my makeup, because I'm so much tanner, is in that bag. So that was annoying. So let's finish unpacking my suitcase so I can put it away. Oh, if you didn't watch last week's vlog in Mykonos, you can watch it up here. But my remote broke, which was very funny and coincidental because I was talking to the girls about suitcases and we were all like, yeah, did it know Momoa's, like they always break. And I was like, oh, look, mine hasn't broken. I get back to my room, handle just pops off. I've got things to do. So let me do a little bit of morning skincare just to get my face prepped. It is go time. Little update for you. I'm speeding through my makeup. It is 7:24 and Brittney and I are starting early today at 8 because the weather is just so hot outside. I just filmed one ad, so that's hopefully out of the way and good. They're actually bronzing drops, which I'm feeling bronzed. I'm feeling good. I've used them before. They're the Westman Atelier. It's crazy the bronze that they give you because even shade, I used shade 3 today, but I was like, whoa, I don't even think I'm dark enough for shade 3 yet, and there's still a shade 4. I was looking at literally like, I get so overwhelmed like looking at the list of everything, but I was like, you know what, we're just gonna take it one step at a time. So I'm gonna continue listening to Gracie Abrams because maybe I won't crash out if I just like listen to her. This is also one of my favorite sticks. It's the Artist Color Crayon by Makeup Forever. So blendable and is perfect for just that like no makeup look. 8 o'clock in the morning. Conversation got boring. We're going to Laughing Man. Really cute cafe in Tribeca. They have the best chocolate olive oil cake, but it's a very just like aesthetic cafe. So we're stopping there first. Basically in my big tote bag, I've got 4 outfit changes, plus things to change my hair too, because we don't want them to all look the same, even though they're shot on the same day, because brands don't like to give you enough time to accurately do everything, and my travel schedule doesn't really permit all of that. So that's the plan. I've got my nails because my toes are not, they're looking like crazy. So I need to get those done, especially before I leave, and that's at 11. So we've got 3 hours to bang as much out as possible. It's gonna be photo, 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 video, 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 no talking. Well, not talking to you. Brittney and I have to lock in, clock in. And I'm running out of sleep again. In case you're wondering, I just changed in the middle of the New York streets. If I flashed you, you're welcome. It is 8:42, 2 looks down, and it's still early. Brittney's staring at me. Doing a little hair change and then outfit change. It is supposed to be 100 degrees in New York today. Child, I'm already sweating. Alrighty, time check. It is 10 o'clock. I've just changed into my last outfit. We're being crazy. We're being audacious, and we're gonna see if we can just bang out all of the things that I have to do, because if we do, that will greatly improve my mental health and just everything overall. I'm in an all black outfit. It's 100 degrees outside. Pray for me. Just finished look number 4. So we're going to the place Majesty's where I always get my toes done to do one last change and hopefully bang this out. Just stopped for a little bite to eat. My toes are red and look so stinking cute. Matilda Drift just got engaged. Paige Lorenz got engaged last week. The week before that, Bridget got engaged. In between that, this girl named Devin that I know also got engaged. Before Bridget got engaged, Danielle Bernstein got engaged. It is the season of engagements. Brittney and I, next week, we're gonna go try on engagement rings, but now I'm leaving. We're going on a tropical vacation. So I'm gonna go on for a week. So when we get back, we're gonna try an engagement ring. So it's not gonna be in this vlog, but it's gonna be in a vlog soon. And that's gonna be a manifestation that I wanna be engaged. I wanna be a wife, I'm ready. We all saw the cutest little kids on the subway, and I was like, do I wanna be a mother? I wanna show you guys something. I've talked about them all the time, but if you live in New York, there's a Japanese grocery store in the West Village. It's on, we're on 6th, and there's this Japanese grocery store that's called Yamadea Japanese Grocery. It's on the corner of 6th and West 11th Street, and I search for these everywhere that I go. A lot of Japanese grocery stores don't have them. If you're getting sick, if you're traveling a lot, they're so good. And even sometimes I'll just like drink a little bit because it's like a little lemon spritz almost. So good. Also, I don't even know why I go to sushi restaurants anymore, or Japanese restaurants, because the sushi at these grocery stores is cheaper and superior. Gotta go, time to queue up, gotta get this airy content. If we get all of this done, that would be an insane amount of stuff. This is something my mom always says, if you want something done, give it to a busy person. Gelato secured, and he gave us a free one. We got pistachio, frutti di bosco. I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm working with a videographer, and this video is gonna be so sick. I'm so excited. I actually vlogged about this, but I'm at the City Hall where there was a Prabal Garung show that was super cool, and it was here. And guys, I'm so excited for this video. You have no idea. Hi vlog. Boy, have we had the day today. Eloise and I started early this morning and shot a couple of stills for Aerie, and then we pivoted right into 4 Old Navy looks all before her nail appointment.
We worked through the nail appointment, edited some videos left over from Paris, and just starting to think about Greece and her Instagram feed. And then right after that, we filmed yet another look for Aerie. In between coming here, we went back to Eloise's place. I finished up some more editing. Then we got ready to come here. So today has been a non-stop day, but we do what we have to do. And of course, today is the day that is 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I usually say that New York is hot, but doesn't have the UV to back it up, but today might be the exception. But you know what? Eloise and I do not make excuses. So today was a very productive day. So amazing day, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Quick little Starbucks hair change.
Becca and I went to the Upper East Side to finish my last bit of content, so I'm ahead of schedule, but we did that at 8 in the morning to avoid some of the sun, and now it's time to get my ass whooped. Little update. After I finished at the gym, I went home and I just had some work to do that I had to crank out. It's now 2 o'clock and we're headed to this place called Sage and Sound for a lymphatic massage, which honestly is gonna feel so nice, especially after being on my period, short week, and just being on flights. You always get bloated. And this place is apparently super luxe, super aesthetic, which you know we love. It may be raining, but I feel amazing. Okay, overall, that was one of the best just experiences. Turns out afterwards when I asked for the woman's name, her name's Izzy, he was like, yeah, she runs our entire treatment program. And I was like, it's making sense. But she did the buccal lymphatic as well, so in my face. I don't know if I'm looking any more chiseled and snatched. But whenever I go to the dentist and they just like do their scans, there's like, oh, there's a click on your left jaw. That click is no longer there, which is crazy to me that like, it was a weird sensation when she was doing it because obviously your mouth is a muscle, but I don't like register it as a muscle like fully and that it can get sore and worn out. So she was like pressing up on it and like there were like different parts of it, but it like kind of hurt. And I guess that's like the releasing of the tension just overall. But that was crazy because when she first did the left side and then I opened my mouth and I was like, oh my God, my click is gone. And she was like, yeah, people with TMJ and different things, this is so good for that because we hold tension just in our face. And because she had done an oil scalp massage for my head too, I was like, you know what? The infrared sauna is so good at sealing and just like, if you're doing a treatment, it's really good. So now I'm gonna go shower and then Beck and I are going to dinner. The fact that it's 5:16 is crazy because I still have work to do. The work never ends. I'm gonna switch up where I'm showing you guys my OOTD. After I showered, I had to do some editing, so that took like 45 minutes. And then I got ready in approximately 7. I'm only wearing concealer, contour, and blush. For my outfit of the day, this is what I'm wearing. You probably can't really tell, but it's a black silk top, black silk bottoms, my mango heels that I'm obsessed with. And then I brought my Andiamo clutch as well. But it's kind of one of those dinners, like unbothered. I was with Becca this morning. We're really just using this as an opportunity to eat, chit chat, and catch up. Because you guys know that's my best friend in the entire world. I see that girl so many times in a week. She's moving out of her apartment in like a couple weeks. So she's gonna be living with me for a week, and I'm so excited to just like have a week-long sleepover. Well, she's got a boyfriend now, which we'll talk about later. So she's not gonna be at my apartment all the time, but I'm excited to get to be with her. Because that really is my twin flame ride or die.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. We're gonna get matcha, 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 matcha. We're going to pantry, 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 pantry. Hey guys, good morning. It's Friday. We're going to pantry. If you didn't get that, we just finished shooting something for Free People. These are my favorite shorts because they're loose, a lot of space to jiggle and move. Honestly, just slay. But that was a fun little thing. It's 11, we're productive, we've got a busy day. That's all I got for you. Anything you have to say? No, good morning.
I have 2 hours at home before I get my nails done to match my little toesies. This trip, I'm going with the flow when it comes to packing. We're just kind of seeing what feels right. It's only 4 days and they haven't even sent me the itinerary, so I don't know what I'm doing. So we're kind of like free balling. This is what happens when you don't have a brief. My camera died, so we're kind of just like seeing what vibes, pulling looks that I haven't worn yet, and kind of just going from there. I'm going straight from Grand Cayman to Palm Springs because it's my yearly college girls trip. We switch up the location every year, and this year we're going to Palm Springs, which I've never been to. I always think of Palm Springs and like Kris Jenner's huge house. That could be cute.
For like your girls trip.
Yeah. We'll see what my stylist pulls and go from there. All right, let's see what we have.
Okay, we have girls trip things on the left. This is more casual, very minimalist. You can wear it to brunch, you can wear it just hanging out with the girls. And then we're curating more of an island gal theme on this side. So let's just add in some filler and look at what we already have. Couple minutes late, but I'm gonna be crazy and not get a design on my nails this time. And I'm also gonna be testing out the red color theory to match my toesies because I don't have time to sit here and get a whole design. I'm not feeling like inspired by any nail designs, and I always get red twice a year. Once in the summer when I'm super tan because it just makes me look more tan, and then once in the winter when it's like near the holidays. That's what I'm going to do. Hi. Do you have any of the bun bites? Can I have an order of the bun bites, please? Bun bites.
Bun bites, 4 pieces.
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Hydrate. Nails done. So much work done. Thank you so much. Let's go.
got some packages to open. 30 people. Oh, cute little top. I guess I was supposed to film with that earlier today. Oh, balla bands. I got heavier balla bands. These are the, whoa, these are the 3 pounds. I honestly feel like after I started using the apps that I can just use in my own gym, that was so nice. But adding just a simple balla band, hand weight, and Balla makes so many different products. Like Fuse House, the gym in New York, or like workout studio, has the like circle, there are the little hand weights, hourglass, curated eyeshadow palettes, smoky, oh, one's got shimmer in it. Maybe this is the year that I learn how to do eyeshadows. Oh, I love a good fluffy brush. Elevated, expressive, effortless. Oh, I love these. There's 2 parts. The mascara, brown mascara and black. And honestly, I feel like I've seen a lot of videos that were like, oh, if you have brown eyes, you should be wearing brown mascara. Wait, this is so funny. The company Bread, the way brands package. Like if I ever were to start a brand, I need to be so creative because brands are constantly outdoing themselves. We've got the hair mask, conditioner, and then the gentle milky hair cleanser. I've used Bread products before and I like them. Okay, I'm gonna just take out my remote really quick because I already know what it is and there's nothing fun in there. And then we're gonna open the suitcase that the brand that I'm going to Grand Cayman with sent me. Lovely. I think we need to move somewhere a little bit, get more comfortable. Oh, she's heavy. One sec. Let's see. Viore. Dear Eloise, join us for a curated wellness experience of movement, connection, and restoration. What to look forward to. Activities include yoga, Pilates, paddle tennis, spa treatments, boat days, and plenty of time to relax and unwind. Viore outfitting will be provided, and the essentials to bring. Swimsuits, shoes, light layers, accessory, lounge, and sleepwear. Bose headphones. That's kind of crazy. People say the Bose headphones are so good. And then we've got a little travel pack, Summer Fridays, jet lag eye patches, sunscreen, the mist, jet lag mask, my favorite Summer Fridays lip balm. Cannot go a day without that. Oh, we've got some scrunchies. You can never have too many scrunchies. And then on the other side, oh, this is probably travel wear. Cute. Ooh, the fabric's really nice. Baseball hat, socks, or maybe these are the outfits that we're wearing there. Okay, I'm gonna pack all of these. This is probably sleepwear. I went to an event with Viore actually. I was Becca's +1 and it was like a workout. I remember the woman who was like leading it, ballerina-esque, 5'11", stunning blonde hair, just gorgeous. It was something that had to do with Matt. And that was the first time I was like really introduced to Viore, but I had a pair of like pajamas and I remember just being like, wow, I've never heard of the brand before, but wow, the quality's so nice. And this is very soft. And then we've got black sweat set. Okay, so this is good. I can pack all of this later. Now I need to take a cute Instagram picture of this and I just messed all of it up, so. I also have a pair of shoes that just arrived, but let me slow down one thing at a time. I feel like this week, I've talked about it, there was somewhat chaos. There was a little bit of chaos and I swear I'm having serious mental fog and brain fog because I haven't been sleeping, because I just keep waking up at like really odd hours and then I just don't go back to bed. And then I have so much to do during the day that I just keep going. But I just know that this week has been like a lot and I feel like my cortisol levels are definitely super high because there's been like a lot of, it's not even stress. No, it is stress because you want to make sure you get everything done. My travel schedule is hectic. And then especially when you're dealing with brands where it's like, oh, this is due on this date. But I'm actually proud of just how much Brittney and I were able to get done. When I say the list was so extremely long, I was like freaking out Monday going in like, how are we gonna do this? But then once I wrote everything down, I was like, okay, there is a way to do everything. We just have to be very diligent with the time that we have and be as productive as possible. This was a week for the books. I think this might have been the most amount of things due in a week that I've ever had. And I've had some crazy weeks. You've seen that. And the fun doesn't stop. Tomorrow is busy and then I leave. So this is a reminder to have grace with yourself, be patient. We're also going through retrograde right now and I feel like there's just been a lot of crazy things happening, whether it's breakups, just unexpected news. It's just been a wild ride, and I think more than ever, being patient and just having grace. I'm not that good at it, but we should allow ourselves to have some. It's nighttime, bedtime. It's so weird seeing myself with red nails. It is true, like the red nail theory. I'm feeling confident, feeling crazy, feeling fun. I just washed my face, and I kid you not, double cleansing actually makes the biggest difference in your skin in terms of just like pores and everything. I wish I could say that I've been consistent with like the routine that I was doing before I left. I haven't. I've been really lazy, and there have been so many new products that have been coming out that I've been testing or like attempting to test. There's a lot going on. I have products that I want to finish just because they're like in my thing, and before I implement a new product I want to like finish another one, but then I get so excited that I want to try a new product, so I'm like in this weird phase. But at least the double cleansing has been the same. I also haven't been using my retinol because I forgot it in my suitcase and I was way too lazy. But I'm also acting as if it's been that long. I've been home for exactly Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I've been home for 4 days. So my routine, like the only thing that really has changed is that I haven't been putting on the retinol. I use the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, but my tan on my body is so different than my face. But it's gonna get dark soon. Coco wanted to come say good night. I started a new book. You guys are gonna have to hold me accountable because I should be reading more than I am. And every time I get back into the routine of reading or I finish a book, I'm like, wow, I missed that so much. It was such a good book, blah, blah, whatever. So I picked up, and I have a huge pile, not huge, but I have a pile of probably like 7 or 8 books that are just sitting in my office. And the last book I read was called The Marriage People, that I honestly really liked. But I was like, do I go for more of a thriller vibe or do I go for another cutesy romance book? I read In 5 Years, and I was in my bed at 2 in the morning sobbing my eyes out in like the best way. So this is the same author. It's called Expiration Dates. I started it and then I started falling asleep because I was just on the couch and I'm so tired. But I'm gonna try to read a chapter tonight. Like I said, you guys are gonna hold me accountable to finish books at least once a month. Like that right there is really doing the bare minimum. Not that hard. 30 to 31 days to finish a book is easy. So I'm gonna take another stab at this and see how it goes. If you have book suggestions, drop them below. I used to have a book club called Hot Girls Who Read, but like virtual book clubs are really just, you have to have a level of dedication that I just didn't have. And then my life got super busy and I was like, I'm not reading. So how am I gonna tell other people that have a deadline when I'm not even reading? But okay. I'm gonna go read. Ooh, my little companion. I have to go grab some money from the bank, and then we're headed up to Harlem because we're getting my hair braided. I've been wanting to get my hair braided again, but I didn't have like an opportunity to do it because I feel like it's so much more fun getting your hair braided when you're going to a tropical destination or somewhere really warm. I'm tan, my nails are red, we're elevating, we're alter egoing. So we're gonna go to Harlem, and it's early in the morning. It's like 9:20 right now because I want to be out before like 8 p.m. and it's probably gonna take a good 6 to 7 hours. But when I get there, I'm gonna ask them and be like, hi, is there any way that like 2 people can do my hair to speed it up a little bit? And maybe because it's so early, they'll either have nobody in the chair so 2 people can do that, or they might not have anybody working. But it is 24 hours, so only one way to find out. But I brought my book, I'm gonna go get snacks. We're coming prepared, so if I will be there for a while, I've got everything I need. My braids are finally done. They're very similar to the last time I got Fulani braids, except the last time I did it, it wasn't straight down the middle. And I'm honestly debating whether or not I even like need these front pieces in, but for now they're kind of a vibe. 12, 1, 2, 3. So it took 4 hours. She moved diligently, she moved smoothly. Obviously, I was all the way up in Harlem, so by the time I got home, it took like a hot second. I was starving, absolutely starving. So what am I doing? I'm eating bread, butter, and jam. But I have to say, ever since coming back from Paris, literally just like, the bread sucks. But I'm still gonna eat it because I bought it, so. I was reading while I was there. I wasn't allowed to check my phone unless I finished a chapter. So I read over 100 pages, and I'm honestly like, and I want to know what happens in the book. I will say it's a little bit confusing in terms of like time, because it talks about, it's basically about a girl who every time she dates, like she'll date a guy and then she'll get this piece of paper that basically tells her how long the relationship is gonna last. And the book keeps like going from present day to like her past relationship. So at first I was like really confused, but I want to know what happens. I'm invested. So I think after I have my little snack and before I make dinner, I'm debating what I want to do for dinner, either like a tomato feta salad and chicken, or, which is the simplest dinner, and it always just like hits the spot, is getting like the packaged rice and beans, which is great for protein, and then just making like guac, chicken, shrimp, whatever, and just making a big Mexican inspired bowl, and then finish packing. Very chill little Saturday. I finally slept. I went to bed last night, I want to say like 11:30. Didn't wake up till 6:30. In my books, it's currently like a big win. And now I'm listening to my stomach and I'm getting full. So last bite and then rest. Good morning, you guys. It is travel day. After I finished reading, I read up until the point where I only have 60 pages left. I ended up falling asleep on the couch and took like a 4.5 hour nap. After I woke up from my nap, it was like 9:30, so I showered, got ready for bed, ended up falling asleep again, and then I slept all the way to like, I wanna say 3:34. And then I was kind of like tossing, you know that like in between sleep where you kind of just close your eyes but you're not fully asleep? That was me. And then got up, finished packing, and did all the things I needed to do. So now it is 8 a.m. My flight is at 11:45. So I'm really just like doing random things. I decided that I needed a closet clean out. So I literally obliterated my closet and got rid of so much stuff. So the next closet sale is gonna be on August 15th. I'll put all the deets to that in the description below. But I love getting rid of stuff. I don't like clutter. Even my apartment, I like try to keep very minimalist and just clutter free. But especially with clothes that I just don't wear, I'm like, this could be better suited for somebody else who's gonna like love it and wear it and appreciate it. Whereas like I've either worn stuff where I'm like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna wear it for a while. And again, I just hate when my closet starts to get really crazy. So I did that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling productive. I've got some videos to edit. But honestly, we're like so ahead of the game. I might just like go for a walk or something because I have an hour and 45 before I have to leave. But this is where I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna finish packing, my new baby, put everything that I need to do in here, and then, yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. As always, let me know what you wanna see. Let me know what you like, what you don't. Drop it in the comments below. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday, and I'll see you guys on a wellness retreat in the Cayman Islands.